Alrighty boys, welcome back to Territorial.io. It's Territorial University time. We are playing on the pond. Let's see if we can scare this guy off. So today is all about teaching you how to win on the pond. Now the idea with this is it's another small population map. Perfect, he leaves. So you want to make sure that you pick a spot with a lot of good opportunity to expand, and that is two fronts. One is, again, you want to make sure that you have a good spacing far away from a lot of bots. This will allow you to get a lot of land in the early game before the bot phase starts. That kind of snowballs in. And then from there, you know, there's not a lot of players in here, so you want to be as spread out as possible. Now, this can be done one of two ways. One is waiting until everyone kind of picks their spot and finding the strategic spot. Or two is just immediately putting down your kind of stake in the ground and letting everybody know to back off and kind of establish dominance that way. Either or works, but it's best to be flexible with whatever path you choose, because nothing is robotic about this game. It involves real players, just like chess, who have different minds, and so you got to play off everyone's reactions around you. And so we end up with about 20,000, which is where we want to be. Now for this particular map, I do want to push south and west as much as possible, but very dictated on the bots. Like every other game, you want to make sure that you're hitting just the weak bots while they are weak. Don't waste your troops going after the big fries just yet. They will all give you the chance to do so. So right now, this is a good opportunity for me to push, and this is really good up here. So just keep your eye kind of peeled on a swivel, head on a swivel, if you will, for the weak bots around you. That is unfortunately a big bot. We did attack him. That happens. Now, when these big bots do their attacks, there's an easy way to see if they're going to be weak forever. If they're attacking someone like this, you can go ahead and go into them. But if their attack looks like it's about to end, then they're about to get all their troops back. Or if you're attacking like this is a good example, someone who they are attacking as well, well, then they're about to get all their troops back in addition. So this is a pretty good start for us. We do really want to take out this bot, but we'll settle for you and you. Okay, so we do have pretty good troop count. We'll let you do the work on this, and then we'll come in at the end, and that's what we needed. Ooh, you are very big. So that was a big, unfortunate bot. Now, the second thing in this game mode, just like the others, is limiting your neighbors. So we do have about 3 neighbors. One is very weak. I will accept a truce. And you always truce up really quickly with anyone who will have you. And save up from here. So we really can't be ganged up on too much right now. So the best thing for us to do is save and just kind of be a fly on the wall until other things start to happen, and then maybe start some drama telling these guys to attack. But we'll get to there here in a little bit. It's wonderful that we don't have the crown. When in games like this, when you have the crown, everyone sees you and they want to attack you. Now, as I said, we are not going to do any attacks. This guy's very weak. We might see what happens here. How strong is he? He's right behind us. Let's actually knock him down to size. Now, the reason I'm doing this attack a little bit early is you can see on the leaderboard, he is right behind me. So we can continue. We have 4 million, he's got 1 million, and he's got a lot of land. Now, if we let this guy build up, we can easily be countered. So we don't want that to happen. This guy's coming over here, which is actually pretty clutch for us. He's gonna make sure that we don't have another border with somebody. Well, we just expanded too fast, so we did. But again, our borders are limited to 2 players. So right now, what we should do is attack this guy. I want to save best noob for later, but I really want to just kind of save up, see if he full sends, and then take advantage of that. So 2 paths to choose from, either attacking laser box over here or best noob. Now, attacking best noob will give random spawn land as well. So if you want to attack best noob, it's best to wait for him to full send and then go in. And if you want to attack Laserbot, then you just want to save up to your maximum potential, so you have a ton of troops, and then go into him. So that is our plan for right now, and we're just going to sit back, relax, and then just kind of see how the cards develop from here. This guy is a little bit weaker, but Best Noob is not much stronger than him, so the targets are kind of aligned. Now that he's stopped attacking, we are definitely going over here. It's great that USA is attacking random spawn. That will give us a lot of opportunity. And now that I've talked so much, we have a great opportunity to knock out this guy. So we're going to do that. And there's the full send from him, so we'll grab off his land. There we go. Okay, now we're going to go back into saving mode and just wait until we have a ton of troops. This guy, these two fighting over here, I don't really want to dogpile, but we'll wait to see if he full sends. And kind of go from there. whatever path we take, I do not want to fight two people at the same time. Best noob has, yeah, I'm not going to help you there. I really want to make sure that I attack whoever he's not attacking. These two are close enough in size, so I think I'll go after best noob and knock him down, and then go into random spawn. And hopefully I have enough troops to take on both of these. Now the easiest way to do this is take their two scores, add them up, and see how that looks. Now best noob might have not be the best target, but I don't really want to go into USA. I feel like this is a better target for us. But most importantly, right now what you want to do is make sure that you are staying at 1% while you're attacking, or as close as you can to it, to make sure that you give yourself the best chance. USA is in on this, so we have made a friend, and we will attack random spawn to let him know, USA, we're on your side, and continue to push down here. So our strategy worked out pretty well at this point. They do not have enough troops to both take me on, and I have full troops, so they don't have enough pixels to take me on, and their troops don't add up either, so I am going to be able to win this fight. It's just a matter of knocking everybody down. USA, thank you so much. And who are we getting attacked by? Random spawn. There's the full send. We'll grab all this land. And there we go. So very strong start for us. And we'll go ahead and let USA live. Buddy, you haven't backstabbed me yet, so we'll just go ahead and peace out of this one and then move on to the next game. As soon as we get that peace opportunity, please don't attack me. There we go. And perfect. So peaced out on this one. GG's to all involved, and on to the next. Okay, next map up is here. Let's just go ahead and try and land down the spot really quickly. We do get that. Oh, I really want to be up here though. You know, not the worst spot. He's gonna get very big. I hate this guy being down here. We're gonna have to cut him off very soon, but I'm just liking our spot overall, that if we can get this one guy out of here, then we'll be in pretty good easy streak mode. So our strategy will be cutting him off from his expansion pass as soon as possible, and then hopefully having enough time to build up to take him then down, and then kind of going from there. He is doing an interesting expansion path, and he did pick the corner, which does kind of let you know that he is either a little bit new or trying to do a bit of a challenge for himself. So one of the two is applying, but he is a little bit weaker on troops than us, so we're in a good spot. And we do get a little bit of a lag spike, and we'll show you how to win with those lag spikes, you know, just playing on difficult mode ourselves. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and go into some early expansions. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. See if we can get this one. There we go. Okay, so we'll get a lot of this land. Now we probably won't be at our optimum troop count, but actually we will be at 20,000, which is exactly where we want to be. So with this, we're playing it just like we would a game of ranked, where we want to cut him off initially from every single thing he can get. He only has 8,000 troops, so let's just get him here and here, accept his truce, and then look outwards. That's great for us that we were able to do it so quickly, and we have a lot of options. Now we do need to be careful about our troop count, because he will always be on our back looking for us to show any signs of weakness to then attack us. So keeping that in mind, we're going to do some good expansions. This is good. We'll get into this guy really quickly. We do have the crown, which is good and bad. This is great bot to attack, so is this. And an absolute ton of troops. Now, as we do this, just keep in mind, he is saving all of his troops. So even though we're doing a good job of expanding, we need to do a better job of doing it with good attacks to make sure that we don't lose a lot of troops. So that is okay. We'll let you dig into that 15,000. That's what we needed. Let's go here, here, and perfect. Let's cut this guy off. Go here and get this guy. That's a great one for us to get. Go here. And we are at a very good troop count, so we'll finish off this guy and finish off this. Okay, now let's try and truce up with some boys. And just kind of save up for the time being. No need to rush into anything. We do have some pretty good borders where we only have 2 people on our borders, so lots for us to take advantage of. We will want to take out this guy. He doesn't have a ton of land, but a ton of troops, so we'll be cognizant of that. But also looking at the board, he does take the crown away from us, so that is very good for us. And we'll kind of just wait and see what develops from here. And they are immediately attacking him, which is great. And I think we're going to go straight into this guy. Since he's attacking over there, we have a lot of land to get over here. This guy's actually bigger than us. So just like the last game, we're going to whittle that down to size. Accept. And keep knocking him down. Now, our advantage isn't as strong as it was the last time we did the attack. There's the full send. Let's grab the land. So we will have a pretty good advantage here. Now this guy is a lot bigger than us, but we do have the works of Amigo to help us out. So we can continue to do our attacks. Same thing as we did before. And how close are we? Pretty close. I do want to take a little bit of opportunity to build up and not get full sent on, so we're just going to do that. We know having these two here will always be able to attack, but we just want to make sure that we have good troop count as we do it. So let's go ahead and push back into him and tell you to charge. We don't want to develop into a situation where we are the only ones attacking. That will be very bad for us. And he is not attacking, so he's okay, he is attacking. So if the situation arises where this guy stops attacking, then you stop attacking, because he's looking to make you eat the full send from the crown, and then he's going to try and come in at the end. So now this is also a moment to pause to see what Amigo is going to do here. We don't, okay, he's going to get the crown back, so that's good for us. We'll continue to go in on him. The reason we want to pause when we get the crown is to see what Amigo is going to do. If he's going to look for a backstab, then he's going to immediately stop attacking and then try and switch targets. That's his best course of winning this. So we just need to be cognizant of that and making sure that now we are close enough to this guy in troops that I will accept his proposal and take this guy out. There we go, and just give us a little time to build up. So we're just trying to get to 1%, and then we can start the attack again. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up. Even though I'm never planning on attacking Amigo, I just want a little bit of time to build up, and we've secured that. So now we can start going back into him. So here we go again. And now this is kind of inviting wrath by giving this truce and then immediately taking it away. You can see Amigo has stopped attacking, which is very scary for us. So we will be attacking with the highest percentage that we can. We don't have the crown by a lot, definitely not enough, accept. And we can go into Amigo. Now, I do want Pack to attack, but so we'll stop that and see if he's interested in the truce again. I do want to make sure that whatever happens, that we're not getting kind of ganged up on here, which is more than likely what's going to happen. He does accept a truce, so we will go back and just kind of sit back and relax. We'll tell you to attack him and you to attack him, and we'll attack with whoever goes first. So this guy immediately betrayed us. We're back into you now. And Amigo, do not betray me. We got to be very cautious on this because, again, we don't have the crown by too much. So here we go again. And Amigo is sitting back and relaxing. So this is exactly what we don't want. This is a pretty hard situation to win. You just got to be careful with your attacks and then counterattack when he attacks. And just keeping in line with the half mark attacks. And that's going to be the best we can do for right now. It is going to be a very slow process. As you can see, he's just waiting to get below 23,000. He's probably going to attack us. So we will keep that in mind and just make sure that our troop count's very high before we do attacks, so that we always have a higher number of troops, so that if he does attack us, okay, he's attacking Ozpack, so that's good for us. And he's immediately attacking us again. So, brother, I will boom you. So that's always a threat you can throw out there. Now, for this instance, I think I do want to attack Amigo again and just say, that's not how this is going to work, sir. So let's just continue to save up. And we'll get to a low percentage, and then we'll do another attack into Amigo and see if he's interested in a truce. Like, I will not let you win. I will not let you win. I will take you down with me. He does accept our truce, so we'll go back into Ozpack, whatever your name is. I don't know what that name means. I'm old, leave me alone. I don't understand you youth and your references, but see, this is a very delicate fight we're fighting, where we have to keep getting them both down while getting the other one to not attack us. Amigo is attacking us once again, so we are going to try and finish him off for good and just keep attacking him. He is sending out another boat, so we'll just get him again and save up. That's okay, that doesn't hurt that much. We'll go again. And the reason I'm attacking him instead of Ozpack is I need him to stop attacking me. I need Amigo to stop attacking me. So I think this is the best way to kind of get that to stop happening. We are maintaining kind of the same level that we had, even though we are getting constantly attacked. So we'll wait for his attack to finish, and we'll go into Amigo, and then save up again. So we're starting to lose. We'll try and truce. Like, do you want to lose or do you want to win? We can peace out here. He does not accept, so we're going in on him again. And we'll save up for 31 million before we do another attack. So again, we're losing a little bit of land up here, but we're gaining this land. And now we can go back into you. And we'll just kind of keep rinsing and repeating this strategy until one of us loses. So it is an interesting way to go about this, but it is kind of what we are limited to. It's going to be a very slow process for sure. So, you know, get your, go get a snack. We'll be here, you know, no worries. There we go. Here's another attack. And I'm hoping that Amigo has realized at this point that if he attacks me again, I'm going to switch focus in on him enough to make him be concerned about how much troops he's losing. And then I will straight up attack him again. So let's just keep going into Oz. And oof, it's going to be a long one. Let's go here. There we go. So we'll just kind of sit back, relax, and talk about this. Let's see what we can do. Now we might try this. Let's try sneaky. Oh, okay. Well, we just need one person to truce with us, and we can win that. So Amigo's back at it again with his old tricks, so we're back at him again. And we'll just continuously knock down this guy. If Amigo wants to play this game, he will lose this game. There we go. Now let's try and save up again. And we'll just continuously attack this back into you. We still do have the crown, but we just need somebody to work with us. Otherwise, this is going to be kind of a lost cause. So we are gaining troops and counts, so keep in mind. There we go. We're at 2,350, or 235,000, excuse me. Math is hard. If Amigo attacks us again, I will probably go back into him and just kind of rinse and repeat this whole process. Trying to keep our troops up as high as possible. And Amigo, it is time for you to lose, sir. I'm done with you. So we're gaining a lot more out of Amigo than Oz is getting out of us, which is allowing us to kind of keep consistent with what we're doing here. So we just need to keep our troops high so when he does attack us, it doesn't do that much damage. And maybe when we lose the crown, he will forgive us. There we go. And just continuously go into Amigo, really let him know that I'm done with his attacks. So we're about to lose the crown, which might be a good thing for us. Amigo might switch sides. Let's try one more time. Do you want to be my friend or no? I will just keep attacking you. And he does not, so here we go. Oh, truce, 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 truce. You didn't give it to me in time. So now he's catching up to us. So that's why you always want to attack the second strongest. But in this situation, truce with me. Truce with me. And, oh, there we go. We got the sneaky win. It's not honorable, but in this situation where you're constantly getting attacked and you are at a very slim margin of victory, it's the best you can do. So it is a victory, and we'll go on to the next one. Alrighty, so third game of the day. Let's look for a good spot. Yeah, I didn't want to go there anyways. Let's go right here. This is good for us. Even though this is kind of a little bit close to some mountains over here and some bots, I'm really liking this spot for us. We might actually consider going down. Let's go right here. This is a really good spot for us. Just a little bit more open land. That's kind of what we're looking for. So let's go ahead and hit on our mark and then just continue to go from here. So we're going to hit, oh, that was a little bit early. Don't ignore that. I was just, I was messing around. That wasn't me, you know? Okay, but that was a good send. So the goal on this is to kind of line up the white line to finish right before finish your attack right before the white line finishes up, so you get the maximum amount of troops and land right before everything comes back. And then once you get up to this amount, you can just continue to go. And this one's going to be a little bit difficult. Nope, we're in a good spot, and that will be the end of our expansion path. So overall, pretty good start. We do end up a little bit less than what we wanted to. We just unfortunately got cut off by some bots, so we'll be careful here in going after the very, very weak bots in the beginning. Don't want to push our luck too much. We don't have anyone really near us. So we're going to take kind of an aerial view of this to make sure that we are getting the very weak bots and then also not exposing. Oh, that one, I should have either committed or let him go earlier. But oh well, let's go right into you. And here this is good, this is good. And that was good enough. This is, oh, you were great until you did that. Okay, this is good. So I think we're gonna wanna push down as much as possible. Let's get you, and you, and cut off this guy, and then let's also look up north as well. We wanna leave these bots into our sides for later and focus in on capturing the bots in front of us pushing out. We can always come back to these bots if we're able to trap them later. So our goal here is to really push out and again, trap these bots in a good position. This is great for us. This is good. This is good. So we're at 300,000. It's a pretty good mark for us. Let's go into you and you again. And you. There we go. So a lot of land to be had for ourselves. Now we are unfortunately touching 3 people, which is usually a recipe for disaster, but we will try and save up our troops. How are we looking? This guy's only got 90,000 and he's attacking us. So we will be cognizant of that. Truce, truce, and save. So this guy to our south is already dead. He just doesn't know it yet. So what I would really like to do is just have the opportunity to save up. I will use you as a stopgate for the time being, because we are going to be facing 3 of these people. I'm going to give you the thumbs up. I would actually like to take out both of these players, but for the time being, I don't want to get dragged into a fight that I can barely win and be at such a weak point that I can't do anything about it. So we are going to just save up and come back when we have some more troops. Okay, so we have a new plan. We're actually going to push through this guy to get down to Hidden Leaf to take out our next strongest opponent while these guys are infighting. I think that's kind of our path to victory. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. So a lot of troops there. And we are going to push through this guy and continuously take him down on the half mark. Not too concerned about anyone else attacking us right now. Everyone else seems very preoccupied, which will hopefully give us a good opportunity to take him down to size. And then once we get him, I think we'll be looking very strong just by the face that these guys are already enemies. The likelihood of teaming up against us is a lot weaker. So we'll be exposing that and just continuously hitting down Hidden Leaf and gaining more land out of him than we lose. He's still attacking us with it, but he's going into a pretty large troop. We've got 20 million, he's attacking with, 1 million, so he's losing more troops than he's actually gaining land. So this is continuously going to be a process where we're able to easily knock him down. And the reason we attack on the half mark is, again, like we talked about earlier, you want to finish your attack prior to the interest bar getting full so that you get credit for all the land that you took. So it's a pretty good strategy for us. Now, let's go ahead and truce with this guy, and then we will push into Bonjour. Bonjour, sir. But we'll go ahead and maximize our troops, and then we'll go into Bonjour. And kind of finish up this one. Best Noob is not someone I'm concerned about at all, so we will just continue to push. Now, even if this guy betrays us, which is unlikely, they're too weak to do anything about it. Again, adding up all the totals. There we go. Bonjour has left. And now I'm just left with my friends, and I don't really want to attack either of them. So we will just go ahead and truce out here. But as you can see, we are at such an advantage that if we wanted to, we could easily wipe out all of them. So we'll go ahead and peace out of here. Give you a heart. Give you a heart. And then I'll kissy face for everybody. And then peace. But boys, this has been Territorial.io, Little Territorial University. Hope you enjoyed learning how to win on the pond map. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see a map next, just let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to oblige, and I'll see you guys in the next one.